Yes, at a young age, at the age of 17, I was already in ministry. I was already running in ministry because I had a strong passion, I had a strong desire to be serving God. And this really stirred up a lot of challenges, a lot of attacks, a lot of opposition, a lot of rejection that then came with a lot of questions in my personal life, because these were not attacks or opposition or rejection that were rising from church members, but these were opposition attacks that were rising from the council of pastors. And to me, I was like, why then am I being questioned of my passion for God? Because I thought maybe the only attack that I should be facing or that I should be coming on my way is that I've been in drugs, or I'm doing other things or other worldly things. But in that situation, they started attacking the fact that I presented to them that I've got something that is burning in my spirit and I want to serve God. And all that I needed and all that I was seeking for was an opportunity to learn how then do I handle myself with this calling, how then do I grow to the knowledge of God, and also how then do I live a life not to make mistakes. Because remember, by that time, I'm young, I'm just 17 years of age. I need direction, I need people who can stand by my side. And I expected that from my pastors, I expected that from my church, and I didn't get that opportunity. I got attacked. People would say, this boy has been initiated into Illuminati, he needs deliverance and he needs all this. And to a point that even these attacks had then to venture into family matters, whereby my own family could not really accept the fact that I am called, the fact that I've got this burning desire for God. And this is part of the reason and part of the challenges that many young ministers are facing, be it in music industry, in ministry industry, in every area of their callings or their gifting. There is a lot of opposition, a lot of separation that rises from their pastors, because they feel like these kids are a threat. They feel like these kids are not really learning, or are not really willing to submit to the college of wisdom and willing to learn from their pastors. They just want an opportunity to grow. They just want an opportunity to interact so that they get to grow, so that they get to understand, so that you get to lead them, because you can't tell me what I'm doing wrong if you can't see me doing those things. So this is one of the reasons why many young ministers, if you look at many people that are successful today, they will tell you that I used to be in so and so church, then I moved out. And why is it these young people are moving out of our churches? Because we are not creating room to accept them. It's better to rebuke someone that you've accepted rather than to start by judging them. Then you start regretting when they see them exploring and growing from the other side. You think they are rebellious, you think it's pride, and yet we still lack a platform for young people to grow. So this is one of the biggest challenges that many young ministers are facing: rejection, attacks, opposition from their leaders, be it elders, be it deacons, be it whoever it is, even to the council of pastors. If there's no room that is created to accept these young ministers at a young age, the chances are high that they're going to be led astray and drift from the word of God and indulge in dangerous things. Be careful. Let's watch the next series. God bless you.